Welcome back to rebuilding the SWF episode somewhere in the double digits. Don't know, and don't care enough. This will be the first things first. This will be the last time Berbikowski is on the company. Yes, he is standing on our company over here, guys. No, this is the last time he'll be in the company because who the fuck is Shane? Oh, that's our ref. Whoops. Yeah, another disciplinary action. He didn't show up. I don't know how you can be so goddamn low on the card and be such a fucking dick. So, Berbikowski's gone. Other than that, I think that's it for what I was gonna say. We're in the Tri-State for this St. Patrick's Day edition episode of Supreme TV. Yep, this is exactly landing on St. Patrick's Day in the game. So, yeah. Don't know what else to say other than we have two pre-show matches. What? 76 in a match? Okay. So, I was doing this to kind of test. Last time we saw that Everest couldn't go 6 minutes, so I tested 5 minutes against Valiant, who isn't on at all in the main show, so that's a thing. Yeah, 76, Valiant carries this fucking match. No surprise. And then the second pre-show match, we have the Muscle Men make their in-ring debut on the pre-show against Dante Dunn and Masked Patriot. Yeah. And they win, of course. Oh. Yeah, they win. Had to make sure I didn't fuck that up, too. Dante Dunn struggling because he's just so not popular yet. Alright, but we open the show with Brandon James. We start the show in the ring. Brandon James has a microphone and he says, "Many people are asking me why I turned my back on Remo. I did all that work to gain Remo's respect. I was the first man ever to actually gain Remo's respect, and yet I still turned my back on him. Why, Brandon James? Why would you do that?" Well, my plan was to never team with Remo. Remo came to me trying to look for a lackey, and I'm not a fucking lackey, okay? So, he already disrespected me right off the bat, but I played along because he was the world champion, and, well, he has something I want, that SWF heavyweight title. So I played along to this little joke, but then again he started to try to disrespect me after I lost a match. I wasn't playing that game, and that's how I gained his respect, I guess. But he never gained my respect. Remo, I'm gonna take that title from you, one way or another. Remo's music hits, and then it just turns into this just brawl that occurs. And 99 A-Star, they're getting pulled apart by, like, our road agents and shit. So, next segment, we have Berbikowski and Spencer Spade, where I had Spencer Spade bury Berbikowski. I used the burial. I was sick of him. I was going to end him on a high note. I was going to give the Polar Bears a win against the job team, just to give some job team an exposure. But no, Berbikowski wanted to be a dick, so I had to do that. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. He's got good star quality, though. Too bad he's a fucking asshole. But after the match, Angry Gilmore comes out alongside with his... Damn! Spencer Spade did a masterful job improvising. That's good. Spencer Spade doesn't really talk, so don't know why that was even a note. But Angry Gilmore comes out, and he kind of has this heart-to-heart. He's like, "To all my fans, to all the Angry Gilmore fans out there in the SWF audience and at home, I want to apologize. I have had a kind of a rough start to 2016, and I feel that I've let you all down. I haven't been someone that you can root for to win because there's a good chance I might lose. Although my record is positive, it is barely positive. And we're going to be turning it around, guys. ADB. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Okay, well, I guess they're both really good off script. And in a segment that I thought was way too funny at the time, it's called From Riches to Rags, we have the Crippler introducing the new and improved Hollywood Brett Starr, hardcore Brett Starr. Sorry about cracking my fingers. I do not know why I paused there, since you all can read it. But, if you're blind, then it says hardcore Brett Starr and not Hollywood Brett Starr. And he also has a bat on his shoulder. So, basically the Crippler says that all this training is done. Hardcore Brett Starr is replacing Hollywood. And I believe, fuck out of here, taskbar. Nope, I was wrong. But Oliver Cobb asked to be called up. He was not called up. I was just borrowing him from development to give him some popularity. And he was like, yep, I want to come up now. So Dr. Bill, I guess, is jobbing to Sammy Smoke. Good match, though. Oh, fuck. What was that? What the fuck? How did this get a 91? Jesus. I mean, I'm not complaining. It sounds like I am, but... Alright. But, the All-Americans come out after Sammy Smoke's win, and they're like, you know what? Most teams would be bitter that they lost their first title match back. But we're not. We're here to give you guys props. Jefferson Stardust, Huey Cannonball, congratulations. You bested us? Would that be the right... Fuck, I don't care. But I do know is that we were not expecting what you guys had planned, or maybe not even had planned. But now we are. And this time it's not going to be the same. We're challenging you to a rematch. And instead of the awesomeness music hitting, it is the Bumfuls music that hits. And they're like, no, guys. Look, if we lost clean and didn't get a title shot back, you guys can't either. Alright? You know, we're kind of tired of being lost in the shuffle. We lost, and now we're lost in the shuffle. And we need to stand our ground. And this is what we're doing. Us versus you. Winner will take on the awesomeness. By the way, there's no GM bounding this. Just, they think they can. And the match is pretty good and a decent match. The Bumfuls brothers drew with the All-Americans following a double disqualification. During the match, we saw Frederique Antonio Garcia run in and attack Zimmy, and James Prudence run in and attack Des Davids. That's what I like to think was happening. Like, Davids and Zimmy were in the ring, and then the Platinum Blondes came out and ended the match. But 81B, fuck's sake. Alright. We then have a vignette of resident porn star Steven Parker. And the reason Emma Chase is in this segment is just like, she's the one putting it over, I guess. She's not having sex with Steven Parker. Steven Parker isn't big enough to really be doing vignettes on his own. Like, in this game, you can't really do, like, the Wyatt family vignettes where no one knows who they are and have them get ratings. So what I like to think is that just the vignette the vignette is just like a porn video starring Steven Parker, but right before they have sex, it, like, cuts off. So it's just the shitty build-up. And then the commentators just put it over. And I needed one commentator on commentary and then one to get a rating. So that's why Emma Chase... Fuck out of here, Tasker. That's why Emma Chase is here. Next segment, we have Skull to Bones introducing Evil Greed. And I did make this render. I know, you were all dying to know where I got it from. I made it. No, I don't want to sound too much like a twat. But no, I really do like that render. If you think it's shit, then it's shit. But I like it. And basically, Skull's group, fuck's sake. Skull's assembly is now complete with Evil Greed, John McClean, and Joe Miller. And Evil Greed is going to have his debut match against Brett Biggins, which went 16 minutes, because Brett Biggins is just kind of a solid mid-card worker for me. He's not going to be winning any matches, but, you know, and he's not even great. He's just a good talent to go 16 minutes with. 71C. Fuck out of here. 71C plus. And then we have backstage Jimmy Hernandez and Jack Bruce. Jack Bruce is trying to get Jimmy hyped up. Like, Jimmy, I know you lost that match, but it's just a stepping stone. You know? One match can't hurt you. One match can't do shit, bro. You got to get back on the horse. You fell off the horse. Horse chucked you off, but you got to chuck the horse. Maybe I should rephrase that. Jack Bruce is just trying to talk, but Jimmy is just zoning him out. He's upset with himself that he lost a match to Brett. Furious at himself. 98 A-star. We then have a Joey Morgan sit-down interview with Emma Chase. This is not the same thing with Steven Parker. But, so basically, Emma's like, earlier tonight I got a word with Joey Morgan, and it's just a sit-down interview, and let me try to do this. So, so Joey, what are your thoughts on the Muscle Men, you know? That's a shit question. Fuck me, dude. Whatever. The Muscle Men aren't shit. The Muscle Men do all their work for someone, and that's cowardly. I don't respect the Muscle Men, and I don't respect their stupid fucking name. I'm gonna call them Primus Allen and Akuma. Right? And I know that they were doing the bidding of Richard Eisen while also doing the bidding of Paul Huntington while sucking Eric Eisen's dick in between, but they're not a threat to me. I know they beat them down, but that's just a byproduct of having a fucking crazy person go after your title. Then Emma asks, Joey, do you feel that Eric will be using Richard to try to get a North American title shot? I know he just tried that and Jerry Eisen shut it down, but do you think that Jerry Eisen will shut it down this time? And Joey responds, Emma, I don't feel that they have any power to. As you said, Jerry Eisen owns half the company, so he can veto shit. And that's probably what he will be doing. He will be vetoing any future title shots from Paul Huntington. And if he doesn't, I'm still not worried, because Paul Huntington will never beat me for this title. Last question, Joey. What was your experience teaming with Mikey Lau? And he says, Mikey Lau is a hell of a worker. I respect Mikey Lau a lot. Being able to team with him was really cool to see and experience, but it will not become a regular occurrence. And then that's the interview. That was not as good as I thought it would be. But in the main event of the evening, we have Rogue taking on Brandon James, and I just remembered I forgot to do a match announcement for this. Pretend like there was. But basically, Rogue, high as shit, he takes a hit of a blunt, top of the stage, lays it down, and then beats Brandon James. Cool. Still, really? Wow. And we end the show with the Enterprise coming out. I can't believe I ended the show with this. What the fuck? Oh well. But basically, Eric has the mic and he says, did you all see what I did to your favorite heroes, Joey Morgan and Mikey Lau? Joey Morgan will be able to compete soon. Don't know when. But Mikey Lau's going to be out for a few weeks, and gotta say, it's good to restore order back in this company. Things were going off the rails with people like Jack Bruce and Joey Morgan and Mikey fucking Lau. But don't worry. We'll be back on the top of the world any day now. And one more thing I'd like to mention. Anyone else who and then all of a sudden, a loud, sure, that noise hits. And on the Titantron, There's just a few words. Black screen, white text, and it just says, "You're on the wrong side." And they're like, "What the fuck? Richard, what the fuck is... Richard, what the fuck is that?" I don't fucking know. How the fuck would I know? And the muscle men just like looking around, see if anyone's trying to jump them. No. They're not, and they leave. End the show, baby. Woo! That was a bit of a mess near the end. The sit-down interview. Let me actually check. Okay, hold up. Okay, the question was just about the North American title. It doesn't really matter. I can't even remember what I answered with. Teaming with Mikey Lau. I prefer that question anyway. Alright. Jack Bruce's opinion. Yeah, he's off. That reminds me. I want to see how bad did that bury Bear Bukowski. Hopefully a lot. But did that help Spencer Spade? Yes, it did. Alright. That's good. I think that's it. So Oliver Cobb is going to be the guy replacing Bear Bukowski. So, very angry. Suck my dick, bitch. Don't care. Do not care. How much time do you have left on your contract? Yeah, goodbye, bud. Goodbye. I'd job you out more if I fucking could. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, fucking. Okay. So, one thing I need to do is I'm tired of forgetting to do this. Show main event. No. No. Okay. But the other thing is that we're building to the pay-per-view. The world is watching, right? And I kind of wanted to do a Rumble. And this pay-per-view was highly regarded. So we're going to do a fucking Rumble. Alright? I edited it. That's what I fucking sound like. So we're going to do a Royal Rumble kind of thing, but it's called the SWF Over the Top Eliminator. And yeah, that's what we're going to be building to. A Royal Rumble show. So get excited for that. I'm going to try to go all out with the actual Rumble. So expect that video to be a little longer to make and to watch. Other than that, I do not believe I have anything else. Everyone resigned that I was negotiating with. Rogue still has morale issues. Can you, like, piss off about that? Alright, whatever. I'm stalling now. I will see you guys in the next episode.